1997 British Touring Car Championship in TOCA Touring Car Championship, and it was a near perfect start for John Cleland as we looked to haul his unfavoured Vauxhall Vectra to an unlikely third title for the Scottish driver. However, we are way off the pace when it comes to our qualifying performances, which means most of these races are going to be battles through the field, and honestly, I don't think I'd have it any other way. Today, the weather has well and truly turned, but have our results too.
This is the renowned Silverstone circuit for the first of 2 visits this season. The first qualifying session is about to begin, so let's see what happens.
Here we go. It is a stormy Silverstone International. No, too late on the brakes. Oh, shit. You try and slam on and miss your braking point, you do just lock up in the wet and slide. Which, as you should. I mean, that is really good. Wet weather is, there are handling differences. The car feels so twitchy through cops. It feels generally very twitchy. Oh my god. Oh, yeah. Case in point. Yeah, I think this lap probably isn't going to be the one, yeah. Okay. At least I've got that right. So for the last lap, hopefully we can nail that. Can I take cops in 6th? I'm not sure. Go. That was late. Kind of just needed the car to hang on there. Oh no! See? Oh, god damn it. This is going to be an improvement. I think it might still be 1 minute 27. Ugh, could have been better.
With only hundreds
and our
of
menu is on
separating
pole.
the first few drivers,
And it's the
we
2
should have a
Audis.
cracker of a race on our
Plato in
hands.
4th, who was the real-life pole sitter. 3 poles in a row it was for him to start the season. Then the Hondas 5th and 7th, sandwiching Rydell. We are once again on the 2nd page. But for the 2nd race in a row, we start 9th, just ahead of Tim Harvey in the Peugeot, and our teammate Derek Warwick in 12th. Wet weather is a concern.
Well, the cars are now lined up.
Okay, so remember, we need to score a minimum points threshold. We need 40 points. We arrive here with 30. We need 10 from these 2 races. 15 for a win, 12 for 2nd, 10 for 3rd. If we finish 3rd in race 1, we don't have to worry about the points threshold for race 2. But so far, we've had a terrible start, and Derek Warwick has just streamed by us in the other Vauxhall. Q here. Oh god. It's elbows out. Someone's taken out one of the speed markers. But we're into the points. Primera taking evasive action. Good lord. John Bincliffe there. Very much getting elbows out. Can we get to the inside of him for this next one? do. Ooh, probably didn't like that. My guy, Ricard. I was so alongside you. Oh, being tipped. Oh, you little bag. Oh, they're getting elbows out now. Chop ahead of Binkcliffe. Rydell in 5th ahead of us. Oh, we are much better through Cops. Oh, you... Ricard, my guy. I'm starting to think you're trying to do something on purpose here, and you need to f*** off. That was better. That's the best I've taken that corner so far today. Reeling in the Honda up ahead. We've got a little bit of a gap to Ricard, which I'm quite happy about because he was tetchy. I didn't enjoy that. Just got a second quicker than our qualifying time on that lap, so we are acclimatising. We are catching the podium positions here. That's champion Frank Biella and one of the Hondas. Dueling. God, I was trying to take evasive actions and the car twitched a bit there. It's Thompson fighting with Biella. Once again, I think it looks like the Renaults are off down the road, which, like I say, at this point in the season, they very much were. Oh, God. Wow. Frank Biella leaves the door open. Oh, he didn't like it though. Oh, crap. Touché, Frank. God. Almost like me and Frank kind of did the same thing there. Moment where the rear of the car almost stepped out. Okay, behind us. Jesus, they are so, like, I feel like we are so much quicker through Cops. Oh, Frank. Oh no. He's f***ing done us, you little bastard. So once again, we're coming up to Rydell. Frank Biella, you little shit. Okay, you can see Biella up the road. Gotta be careful of Rydell. Oh, Rydell goes defensive. Oh, just pushed Rydell past Biella. Can we try and get past Biella through bridge? We do. Oh my God, he's right there. I'm really worried about being tipped round again. I'm going to stick to the inside. Okay. Podium place is there. But then so is Ruin, so let's just be careful. Oh my God. Oh, Rydell has a moment through Cops. We go side by side. Barges us out of the way. My God, Rydell is all over the flipping place. Past him though. And if we can get this one position, we'll hit 40 points. And the pressure will be off. For hitting the points threshold in round 2. To the inside. Went a little bit deep on the brakes. I think we've done it. Right, let's be very careful. I feel like we're a bit slower through this second half of the lap. The Renaults are long gone though. 6 seconds up the road. Oh my God. It's a big podium. A big, big podium in race 1.
Victory in the end then for Menu, who drove
Menu wins.
Here's the final position.
So he's our closest challenger and he picks up a big win. Our 100% record ends 1-2 for Renault. We're third ahead of Thompson. Rydell Biella drops to 6th. And you know what? Good. Rydell also. Question mark over you, pal. There was some interesting moves there. Tarquini and Binkcliffe round out the top 8. Leslie and Burt, final point. So close for Derek Warwick. He misses out on his first point of the season. Oh, and breathe. Breathe. F***ing hell. Okay. Let's get a good lap in early. I like this feeling of being safe. Oh! Never mind, eh? In real life, qualifying for round 4 of the championship would mark the first time that Jason Plato wouldn't get pole after taking the first 3 of the season. His teammate would get it though, so Renault would continue their domination. But for Jason Plato, it was his first time in British touring cars. He basically doorstepped Frank Williams and asked, "Give me a drive." He was put into a shootout with Jean-Christophe Bouillon and Gianni Morbidelli, if I remember rightly. And he impressed Frank enough to get the drive, and he rewarded Frank with 3 poles straight away. It'll take a little while longer for him to... oh my God, that was a big slide through Cops. Take him a little while longer for him to pick up his first win, but he would win in his rookie season in touring cars. So it was a hell of a start for Jason Plato, but otherwise Alain Menu had been performing in the races, and yeah, like I say, picked up his first pole of the year in this one as well. Okay, well, it's weird. While the car does twitch and you can't throw it around, there are some places where I feel that you can have a little bit more faith in it, and there is more grip than maybe I was thinking there was. There are definitely moments where, you know, over a bump it can slide. I kind of just talk about the AI in that race. They were so much fun to race against. There was part of me thinking, hang on, have they just like basically not let them recognise you and then said, oh, it's a feature because it's British touring cars? Because if it was a Formula 1 game and the AI was just driving into you, I'd be like, you know, oh no, that's really annoying, why don't they recognise you? But because it's British touring cars, I'm like, oh, they're crashing into me, it's like British touring cars. But I have to say, from that race, it does feel more deliberate. They're not just driving into you because you're not there, they are defending you, they are reacting to you. Sometimes there are definitely moments where they just drive and they don't see you. And you can get away with it because, oh, it's British touring cars, elbows out. But for the most part, it feels deliberate rather than just like some of the issues with those first F1 games where it's like AI take racing line, AI not care if player there. No, that racing was brilliant, and I genuinely have an issue with Frank Biella now. Man's a dead. I don't care if he's the champion. F*** him. While I've been busy complaining, I think I've put together 2 really good laps. 1:24 is a good time, and I think I was quicker. Is this going to be quicker? 1:23? Oh, it's not, but it's still an improvement. Are we going to be in the top 8 for the first time this season? We are. Well, interesting. John Binkcliffe from Frank Biella. The Audi's on pole, which is good. We don't want Menu to close the gap on us that much. It's Audi from Renault. We are 7th, tucked in behind Thompson and Rydell. Very good indeed. Very close, quite a few cars on 1 minute 24. Tarquini's on 1:24 as well. Tim Harvey running at the top 10, Warwick back in 13th. Pressure off for the points threshold, but let's see if we can get ahead of Menu at least.
And now, let's join the second race of the day.
There we go. It was a pretty bad start in race 1. And that's a pretty start in race 2 as well. Do I need to switch to first? I don't think there's jump starts in this game. Maybe I need to not stay in neutral. Anyway. Drop to 9th. And obviously we don't have to worry about the points threshold this weekend, but we need to score 60 next time. So whatever points we score today, we can also take the pressure off that as well next weekend. Oh dear, that was a silly line. Got caught in the slow stuff there. Come on. Ooh. Oh my god. So a couple of things there. First of all, I didn't realise there was a dangerous driving warning. I'm not sure what I did. I'm not going to lie. I was a bit late on the brakes, but I didn't hit anyone. I didn't cause any problems. I think that was a bit... I hope Frank Biella got one. Red. Also, in the panic, I ended up in reverse. And in the gravel. So that has cost me a shitload of time. I guess I need to be careful to not get another another warning. But we're 10th, which, like I say, that's fine. We can get through the weekend. We'll pick up a point, but could be costing some serious ground. We could lose the lead of the championship. And again, we're going to make it harder for us next weekend when, we'll start the weekend with 41 points and we'll need to score 19 to make sure we can carry on with the championship. So, let's start making our way through. Still time to get places. David Leslie, excuse me, fellow Scot coming through. Okay, that felt like dangerous driving. I'm not going to lie. I was out of control, but it's fine. Thompson, mate, don't piss me off. I'm getting annoyed now. Ooh, Thompson's getting elbows out. We're going to go the inside of 3 wide. Oh, we are 3 for now, but oh my god, this feels hairy. Thompson's back up the inside. Oh, Bincliffe's up the inside. I'm not really sure how they carried more speed through there. I mean, they were on the inside line, but they seemed so much quicker. Fucking hell. Right, okay. Still plenty of positions here. Let's just not get caught out again. Inside of Bincliffe. Oh, don't you f***ing pit me round. Onto the grass, that was silly. This is okay though, let's not. Careful. Okay, good, we're up to 5th. That's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. And we're past the Volvo of Rydell. Oh my god. It's actually really tense. Just realised I've been leaning forward a lot, so if my head is like halfway out of the screen because I've been like leaning in like concentration and pressure, I do apologise. But can I just say, this is f***ing brilliant. Like, it's really tense and it's slightly frustrating in places, but it's the sort of frustrating where it's like I'm revelling the challenge. And we're up to 4th and we can see the podium positions once again. It does look like the Renaults have taken the lead. Come on, Biella. Actually, no, you, Biella, but still, overtake the Renault. If you overtake the Renault, I'll think about maybe not ramming into you. How does that sound? Ooh. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I fully accept that one. Oh dear, the front of the Vectra is absolutely smashed. I'm going to go round the outside at bridge, so we have the inside. Oh, but he switched back up and under for us. But Plato's here. Oh, it's on, Frank. I mean, maybe not in this race because I might get disqualified, but it's definitely on, you bad. Come on. We can get to second, maybe. In fairness, I had no business sticking my nose up there. Fair play to Plato for chopping it off. Come on. Oh, God. Yeah, I think Jason Plato maybe might be angry with me. And to be fair, he's got every right to be. That was bold. 1 lap to go. Gap to menu is 6.5 seconds. Oh my God, the car nearly lost it then. Ooh. I did say week on week it would be a different challenge, and this is the first time we've looked like we might have a chance at even. Well, actually, do we have a chance? Gap 6.6. I don't think we're going to win. We've not even looked like challenging for a win today, and it is going to switch race on race. We are at least slowly getting away from the pack now behind us. That gap is still over 6 seconds to Menu. Menu's going to do the double. This is good though, 12 points for second place. This means we should only need 8 at Thruxton to meet the points threshold to carry on the season, which is good. And then we can fully focus on the fight with Menu. We are closing in. We're actually closing on traffic, and Menu's going to hit traffic as well. But I think it's too little too late. Dominant stuff from Alain Menu. I really hope he's not going to be this consistent all season long, because that's going to be hard to beat. I hope he's going to drop points on occasions other than us winning.
And what a race that was, with a battle raging right up to the checkered flag.
Good results though, really good results. Alain Menu wins by 3 seconds, so we do cut into that gap by a lot. Jason Plato 3rd, Frank Biella 4th, Thompson 5th ahead of Ricard Weidel, Gabriel Telquini. You know what I meant. Bincliffe in 8th, then it's Leslie and Burt running out top 10 again. Leslie, there's a big gap back to Leslie, almost 30 seconds between, not Leslie, Warwick, Burt and Warwick. But still no points for Derek Warwick, is what I'm trying to say. That's frazzled my brain. What races? Those were really fun races, but they also got my blood boiling. So Alain Menu now leads the championship by 4 points. We're 10 clear of Jason Plato. Thompson and Biella running out the top 5 but falling further back. But that's the consistency of Alain Menu. He's been second every time we've won, and every time we've not won, he's been first. And that's the big thing. Up next, Thruxton. Such a fun circuit. High speed. There is definitely scope for shenanigans and big tip outs around this one. So I'm looking forward to it. Rounds 5 and 6 coming soon. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you're enjoying the season so far. There's no denying this game perfectly captures the feeling of British touring cars in the 90s. And it is so much fun. Thruxton next. See you soon.